Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Denise.
Hey, Denise. How's your brother, nephew? I'm sorry, I use that joke every time. Okay, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
I've been dating this guy named Eric for a little over a month, and my friends think, they're convinced that he's married.
Ah, I see. And when you go out on dates, does he bring his wife with him?
No.
Okay.
No, he doesn't.
I got you. So you're dating Eric, and your friends think he's married. Okay. Well, let me start by asking you, why do your friends think he's married?
Well, the other night we were having a sleepover with two of my friends, and just a girls' night with makeovers and movies and stuff. And so we started drinking and talking, and they were asking me about Eric and how things were going, and I told them a lot about him. And then one of my friends were like, well, what's his place like? And I was like, oh, I haven't been there yet. And so they basically jumped to the conclusion, because we've been seeing each other for over a month and I haven't been to his house yet, that he must be married. I don't know. I don't think it's weird, but they do.
Maybe he wants you to feel comfortable, Plus, as a guy, here's the other thing. If you're a guy and you have a woman coming over, it means you have to clean everything. Clean the sheets, vacuum the floor, clean the toilets, Febreze everywhere. Maybe he just thinks it's easier to hang out at your place.
Yeah, see, that's exactly what I think. I think it's totally normal. And then, I don't know, I guess they just said, they started asking me, if I've met his family yet. And I was like, we've only dated for a month. That's way too soon. And I don't know. Then they started saying, about, oh, well, does he pick you up or meet you there? And I don't know. It's just, a bunch of stuff that they think is weird, I don't think is weird.
Well, so you mentioned this. When you go out, which one is it? Does he pick you up, or do you meet somewhere, or?
Well, he always picks me up. And,
okay.
I think it's sweet. And then he has to bring me home,
So you've never seen his place, you've never met his family, and he always picks you up.
Yes. But keep in mind, we've been dating for, a month. And it's not like we go out every night, so...
That's true. I mean, if you do the math, right, and you only hang out on the weekends, that's really 4 or 5 dates total.
Yeah, well, it's been a little more than that, but still, I don't feel like...
Okay.
It's weird.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you this, and I want to preface this by saying you do not have to answer this question, but I'm going to ask: have you slept with him yet?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you would like to know if this guy is secretly married, then?
Yeah, I just want to know what you guys think, because my friend was like, well, why don't you wait until Valentine's Day and tell him that, I could offer to come over and cook him, a meal at his house? And they said that, basically, oh, well, if he tells you no to that, then he's definitely married. Okay.
Well, we could do something like that if that's what you want.
Well, so they told me that, and I already did it. And so, at first, I was everything was good because he thought it was a great idea. But then on Sunday, he called me and said he had to go out of town Valentine's Day weekend to help, one of his friends move.
Okay. Now I'm kind of feeling like he's married. No man would turn down a beautiful woman coming over to cook dinner and, I'm presuming, breakfast the next morning to help somebody move. That's sketchy as you know what. So, all right, do you want us to call him and find out if he's married? Why don't we just do that?
Okay, but, I don't want him to know that I called you guys.
Denise, hold on a second. Denise, have you not listened to this show before? Don't you know who we are? Don't you know how we operate? We'll keep you completely out of this, I promise, okay?
Okay, so, what are you going to do?
I'll tell you what, actually, I can make this really easy for you. We can use a trick that we only get to use, at a certain time every year for a very small window. Luckily for you, right now, it's the perfect time. We will call him and tell him we had to do a correction on his W-2 tax forms and we need his correct marital status. Because W-2s are going out as we speak for just about everybody. So right now, this should work perfectly. And the best part is he won't know you're involved, okay?
Okay. I mean, that's a good idea. Okay.
Yes. So hang on the line for a second and I'll put you on the check and you can give him Eric's number and then we'll call him when we come back, okay?
Okay, sounds good. Hello?
Hello. I'm trying to reach an Eric here, please.
He is sleeping right now, but I can wake him up if it's important.
No, it's not important. Is this Mrs. Hatcher?
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right. So, well, the reason I was calling was because I was updating his emergency contact information on his auto insurance policy, and I wanted to make sure I had the right number, that's all.
Well, that is my policy, so the one that he's on, so you can talk to me about it.
Oh, okay. You guys share a policy?
Well, I mean, he's on my policy as a part of my coverage. I mean, he's been on my policy since he was 15.
So, hold on a second. He's been on your policy?
Well, yeah, he is my son.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I'm sorry. This is my mistake. So you're Eric's mother. I thought I was talking to his wife.
His wife? No. He does not have a wife, at least not that I know of. I mean, unless he's hiding her in a closet or something and she can start paying rent.
I gotcha. So you would be his emergency contact then?
Yes, that's correct.
And does Eric have a different residence other than the one listed on the policy?
He should not.
Okay.
He should not. He should be at the 9 in Virginia Beach. That's our residence here.
Okay, so Eric lives at your residence.
Yes, he does.
Okay, I see. I think I'm starting to figure out what all the confusion was here. And one last question, just so I have everything on here correct. Can you verify his date of birth for me, please?
Sure. It should be listed as July 2nd, 2002.
Oh, my God.
Well, you know what? We were way off on that one. Listen, I'm going to update everything here on this form. We should be good to go. Thank you so much for your help.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye. Okay. All right. So, Denise, the good news is he's not married. The bad news is you're dating a 19-year-old.
I cannot believe this.
Didn't she say July? So
yeah.
Well, then he's not 19. He's 18.
Oh, my God. I'm an absolute shock right now.
Let me back up a bit here. Where did you meet him?
Yeah, was it like at a bar or like Dave and Buster's?
I swear to God, I had no idea. Like, the first time we went out, we both drank wine. I just assumed he was like 24 or something. I mean, he looks young, but he doesn't look 19.
Actually, he's 18.
He doesn't look 18 either.
Well, listen, now you know why he never wants to hang out at his place, because his place is actually Mom's place, too.
I swear I had no idea. I feel disgusting right now. Oh, my God.
Wait, all right, if you don't mind me asking, Denise, how old are you? Like,
I'm 27.
oh, okay. So almost an entire decade there, then. Yeah, that is a gap. But listen, you have no reason to feel disgusted. I mean, he's an adult just like you. And if the two of you enjoy each other's company and get along, that's really all that matters. Love does not come with a set of rules. I mean, other than stuff like don't sleep with a roommate or make sure you have a safe word, stuff like that.
Oh, my God. No, this is so embarrassing. I mean, there are 18-year-olds that are in high school. Oh, my God.
Listen. Can I help you out with something? You can feel embarrassed, but if you read the text we're getting in right now, you would feel a lot better. Everybody's saying stuff like, age ain't nothing but a number, good for her, go get yourself a young stud, stuff like that. I'm telling you, this is all positive.
Yeah, but couldn't you tell that he was 18 when he wanted to do it 5 times a night?
I'm going to hang up now. Are you guys going to play any of that on the air?
Well, yeah, we're on the air. I mean, we're not pre-recording this or anything, so yeah.